Hi, I'm Tom. I'm with the Ideal 18 program, and today we're going to show you how to pull the rudder out of a boat. You're going to need a few tools. You're going to need two 9/16 sockets on ratchets. You're going to need a pair of vice grips. You're going to need a big chisel, which I use for a wedge. You need various sized punches, always with a flat point, never a pointed point. You need a sledgehammer. You need anti-seize lubricant. You need sandpaper. Also, you're going to need a milk crate and some blocking. Now we'll show you how to support the rudder so you can take it out by yourself. Now we use our milk crate and our blocking to come close to the bottom of the rudder. Then we use the dolly jack on the trailer to bring the boat down and support the rudder. Now with the rudder supported, we can go up in the boat and take off the rudder head. Now let's remove the rudder head. Simply flip the tiller up out of place. The rudder head consists of the head itself, the pivot bolt that the tiller head pivots on, the pinch bolt which holds it together, and the pin which is driven in from the side. We start by loosening up the pinch bolt. With the pinch bolt loosened, it doesn't have to be removed. We then take the short punch to lock it in with the vice grips. This way you don't hit your hand when you go to punch the pin out. The pin is 5/16, so I use a flat-faced 1/4 inch punch. It slides right into that hole, the little indentation that's left. Then take your sledgehammer, start the pin moving. Then we take our longer punch and we remove the pin entirely. With the pin removed, we then use the chisel as a wedge. This is going to spread the head a little bit and allow you to take the rudder head off. And there you go. Off comes the rudder head. Next, we lower the nose of the trailer using the trailer jack. As you will see, this allows the rudder to come out well supported. And pick up the rudder, drag the crate and blocking out of the way, and out comes the rudder, just like that. With the rudder out of the boat, you want to inspect for damage. Look for any leaking in here that will allow water to run into the rudder. Look for cracks in the seam. If you have those, take it to a composite shop and get it fixed. With the rudder removed from the boat, you want to inspect this top plate here. This one is nice and firm. Nothing moves. A lot of times, this plate will be degraded by the sun and cracked and broken. That will allow the rudder tube to move. If that's the case, replace this plate. Now that you've inspected your rudder, it's time to put it back in the boat. Slide the rudder up in the boat. Slide your blocking back in place. And once again, using the trailer jack, we raise the nose of the boat. Now the height of your rudder is determined by the spacers. They should allow for, 1/4 inch from the bottom of the boat. With everything apart, you want to take your sandpaper and clean off the rudder pin. You put the spacers back on. Put the rudder head back into place. Now, very important, especially for you saltwater sailors, you want to coat this pin with anti-seizing lubricant. A very light coat will do just fine. One drop in the hole where you're about to slide the pin into. This is great stuff to use, especially on the pivot bolt where it goes through the body of the rudder head. and on the pinch bolt. Once you have that stuff in place, you use the punch to align the hole. And once everything's in place, tap the pin back in with your hammer. Really tighten up the pinch bolt.
Yep.
And now you have successfully removed and replaced your Ideal 18 rudder.